known as Corey. Today you can tell by the title of this video that this is this story is not a normal thing you would hear. But when I was about 4 to 5 years old, I came to my granny's house, and we were all having a great day in the pool, and well, there was a few people here at this party-ish thing. And I was trying to be like the biggest show off of my life, so you know what I decided to do? I decided to try to backflip into the pool, and how did that turn out? Not the best, not so well. So, here's how it started. Normal day, my mom bought me a float thing. I was just jumping in the pool while they were inside getting drinks ready and stuff and all that. You know how parties usually are, getting food, chips, and all that. So as they're doing that, I'm in the pool on this new float that my mom bought me, which I loved. We don't have it anymore though, sadly. So I was jumping around, and my granny's neighbors come over, and they had a kid, and I don't even know how old he was. He was probably like 11 to 10 years old, maybe 8 at the time. So he's older than me, I know that. But I was trying to show off because I wanted attention, and you know how we can get when we're about 5 or 6 years old, and we need attention. So what I do is I'm just like in my head I'm like, oh, I want to be like what's his name? I don't remember the guy's name, but he's like an Olympic guy, and I wanted to be like him really bad and be able to like do backflips and stuff and these cool dives and all this, and you know. So what I decide to do is I decide to try to backflip into the pool. Now this is a risky thing you can do. So I run, I backflip. But listen, here's where the twist comes in. As I backflip, guess what happens? My head nails the concrete, and I pass out. And as soon as I woke up, I was crying, screaming. It was insane. Didn't have to call the hospital. I was rushed home though. But I almost got admitted to the hospital if I just couldn't take it anymore, but thank goodness I was safe because I could have lost my life. No. So when this happened, I was nervous. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I didn't know what I could do. I didn't know if my parents were mad at me. So I kind of just stayed quiet the entire day, and yeah, I mean, it's not really a big story, but I mean, it's still something really dangerous that happened to me. Still trying to think of some other stories, and yeah, I actually have one with me right now. I actually do have a story. So at Universal, one time I was, well, we're at Universal, okay? We're at Universal, and once again, I was like 5 or 6, I needed attention, so I was kind of being a big show off. So what I decided to do is, since I was an idiot, so there's a dock over there, and I was hanging off the edge, and I fell. Now, there was water underneath, thank goodness. I didn't know what to do. And I'm just kidding, that was fake. But this one I'm about to tell you is real. It's legit. So I was at a friend's house. I'm not gonna say any names because I'm not sure if they would want me to say any names. But we were at their house, or at least I was. And what was happening in this situation was, well, as we're at the dock, I might as well say their names now. Jonah and Jake, not the Jake that I play with on PS4. This is a different Jacob. They're brothers, and pretty much, we go to jump off the dock. Now listen, this is a twist. So, I'm like, are you sure you'll jump in the lake with me? Because I wanted to jump on the lake with him. And for some reason they have otters in the lake, so I mean that doesn't really make sense, but okay. So I'm not telling you guys which lake this was at, but actually I guess, I mean I don't live close to it. I mean I live like an hour away from it. We were at Crescent Lake. Oh jeez. So pretty much, well, we were about to jump off the dock. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. Well, you know what he does? As soon as I jump off the dock, he chickens out. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna jump. And all around me, guess what's around me? Brush. Everywhere. I was afraid to walk through it. I didn't know what to do. I personally, when I was little like that, it's about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I absolutely hated like sticky things. I hated walking through like nasty things like mud like that and stuff. I absolutely hated it. So I'm stranded in the lake, don't know what to do. Jonah tries to get on his kayak, but he can't for some reason. He can't get on his kayak. So I have to walk through all this brush that I don't want to walk through, and I was just like insanely angry. But you know, that's how it is sometimes. That was a double story. I'm gonna try to get a long story, like a 15-minute story. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, favorite, rate, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.